everybody. Good morning. Earlier morning than normal, but still afternoon on the East Coast. Welcome to the Disney Morning Show. I am Kyle, and joining me this morning is Yoshi Luke.
Yoshi Luke. Hello, everyone. Yes, Fred Ramirez was saying that he didn't realize the morning show was a half hour earlier. So I guess good thing you happened to be on the page or had those notifications on.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the schedule later in the show. Going to get a little messy for a few days.
But also saying hello to Nikki B, who notes that our YouTube subscribers or subscriptions have gone up to 230K. So yes, I think that Taylor Swift might have something to do with that.
Yeah, and we'll talk about the an update on that video during the Sorcerer Streak. But first, let's get started with the show we start each episode.
Kyle, I think you had a stroke when you said that.
Yeah, I was like, some of those words were correct. Yesterday was at 99.34. Now it is at, what was it, at 98.61? Well, that's not fun. That's not what you want.
No.
I navigated away from my tab while sending the email. I refreshed. It's a slightly better 98.74.
Okay.
We can all be happy now. Let's see if there's any big news that can sway the stock price. You know, we don't talk about Toy Story enough on this show.
You know, we don't talk about Toy Story enough. And we are going to talk about it a little more. While I talk about this, Kyle, you might want to take a look at our article to-do list, because there might be a little bit of breaking news.
Oh, breaking news.
Yes.
That's why we don't start at the top of the hour.
But we'll start off by talking about this here Toy Story special, which is coming to ABC this weekend, actually. It will be, well, this Friday. So, I mean, it's the start of the weekend. But yeah, 2020 is going to be airing a special edition focusing on 30 years of Toy Story as we get ready for the debut of Toy Story 5. It'll go behind the scenes at Pixar for a look at the company's history and the Toy Story franchise specifically, with an additional look ahead to Toy Story 5. So you can catch this hour-long special tomorrow night at 8/7 Central on ABC, and it'll be streaming the next day on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Breaking news. We have a brand new look at Pixar, or very first look, really.
Yeah.
Please, Rocco, it wasn't me.
Start yapping. Where is the tuna?
You have the wrong cat.
Tell the truth. The things are going to get pretty ugly.
I was saving that tuna. Nero, focus.
Sorry.
Oh, I want it.
Oh. I would also like to do that.
No.
Ow, sorry.
Oh, I hate it.
Grab it. Maybe, it's fine.
Disney and Pixar's Gato. Only in theaters, March 2027.
Well, there you go. Let's see if there's also a poster. There is. Look at that.
There is. The real breaking news.
Yeah.
That was absolutely not what I was expecting from that teaser. I'm intrigued, but yeah, 100% not what I was expecting from the film at all. Which to be what Fred Ramirez is reiterating. But Nikki B loves it.
Yeah, it looked cute. Of course, the animation was working for me. Sorry, I gotta assign this to Tony. I tagged him back in. Said if you're feeling better, you should go check it out. But yeah, no, I think it looked interesting. I mean, these teasers. Remember how unrelated the Olaf teaser for Frozen was to the movie itself?
Vaguely, yeah. I don't remember much.
I don't think it'll be that dramatic. I think this will be part of the movie, but still.
Yeah, but very interesting. So yeah. So next year, soon, very 9 months?
Yeah, and you'll be able to see that in theaters if you go catch Toy Story 5. on June 19th. And speaking of more Toy Story 5.
Yes, we had to break up the Toy Story 5 with a little bit more Pixar, so it's somewhat adjacent. But there's some more Toy Story 5 fun coming to the Walt Disney World Resort, specifically for annual pass holders. You'll be able to enjoy a special magic shot at Grand Avenue in Disney's Hollywood Studios starting on June 19th, which is the day the movie comes out. And that'll be running through July 31st. And you'll also be able to get some special treats over at Woody's Lunchbox in Toy Story Land, including a beverage inspired by the character Lily Pad, who you can see here on the screen. It is the Screen Time Swirl Float, which is a pretty fun name. Features vanilla soft serve and Coca-Cola Zero, topped with chocolate cookie crumbs and a gummy candy frog. That actually sounds pretty delicious.
It does.
So yeah, these are part of VIP pass holder summer days, and continues. Yes, continues. Or did I? I think I might have said VIP pass holder, but
I mean, you didn't say it the wrongest way.
Yes. But yeah, you can pick up this fun Toy Story 5 stuff at appropriately Hollywood Studios.
And okay, Lily Pad, kind of the antagonist, but also kind of cute. And you know what else is cute?
Giraffes.
So baby, I don't know what kind of giraffe. A giraffe was born named Ivy, not to be confused with Blue Ivy, which is Jay-Z and Beyonce's child.
Yeah, I wasn't confusing them.
Oh, I was. But this is a little baby that is now appearing on the savannah, and Jeremiah was there to get photos of it. Just wild, the height difference.
Oh yeah, no, they
start off to be that.
I mean, that's probably like, I don't know if it says what the height of the baby is, but it's
still
probably
taller
like
than me,
close to a tall human height.
Yeah, not quite Conan O'Brien yet.
Yes.
Discussed during
maybe me.
Yeah,
because I'm probably a little. Conan O'Brien's like 6'5", right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm shorter than that, but I'm still pretty tall.
Yeah, but yeah, if you're going to be at Disney's Animal Kingdom, you can check that out on the safari. And I do like that they give us these updates on these animals being born. There's more than you'd think across Animal Kingdom and Animal Kingdom Lodge and beyond, because they also have horses in different places.
Oh yeah, very
crazy how many baby animals have been born at
well Kyle, do you know where one of those places that they have horses is?
Where?
Fort Wilderness.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I thought you weren't actually getting that one, but yeah. Fort Wilderness has horses, but they also have mugs, and the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical Revue, which is a stage show. It's a dinner show. It's been going on for 50 years at this point. And starting on Monday, June 15th, guests who attend the show will have the choice of purchasing this fun little mug, which features the Fort Wilderness logo on one side and the Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue logo on the other. I can't tell if that's like just printed on the Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue logo or if that's like actually like an embossed section.
It does look like a pressed penny type of material. I could be wrong, but that is how it looks. But I guess, it could also just be a graphic. Hard to say.
It would be more interesting if that were the case. But yeah, you'll be
stamped on.
It doesn't say that you have to specifically see the show, so I'm guessing it will probably just be available at the Meadow Trading Post and the Settlement Trading Post, I think is the other store. So I've frequented, my family and I go to Fort Wilderness like usually a couple of times a year now. It's kind of become a tradition. Right. So it's a really fun place to stay.
Well, I just wanted to point out that it kind of looks like this mug that I have right here,
which is also from, did that say Mountain Cabin?
Yeah, Mountain Cabin Premium Coffee.
Yeah, so I guess that's just the general vibe they're going for there.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it looks nice, and it's cool when they're following the Trader Sam's lead. They're like, we were talking about merchandising and how they make food and beverage makes money off of these merchandising that's not merchandise.
Uh-huh.
Where am I? Colorful stuff.
Yes.
That mug is kind of colorful.
Now this stuff is a lot more colorful. Some fun new merchandise coming to Disneyland and Walt Disney World. The Logo Mania merchandise collection, which is really kind of cool. I dig the like just straight up color vibes of this. It's kind of, I would say it's kind of subtle in comparison to a lot of Disney merchandise, and each collection kind of takes its inspiration from emotions and experiences that make a Disney vacation unforgettable. So each individual collection in this overall collection is built around a unique color palette, a signature park icon, and a Disney memory. So there's blue, there's green, there's yellow, there's pink. So really, whichever color scheme is your favorite,
Thank you for breaking down colors.
Yes. You can get these items in. I mean, there's even like there's a candle that is based around the teacups in the pink collection that says "I'd rather be at Disneyland." I kind of like the orange. There's a lot of fun stuff here. The yellow is kind of based on popcorn. There's like a giant towel you can get. There's even like dark black, as opposed to light black.
Black's not a color, it's a shade, but
it's the absence of color, right? But yeah, this collection will be available beginning tomorrow, so sooner than I expected. You'll be able to pick this up at both the Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World resorts starting tomorrow, June 12th.
Well, the Academy Awards have announced some honorary winners for their Governor Awards, and they include some people with Disney ties, including Floyd Norman, as well as Glenn Close and Ridley Scott, who both have plenty of Disney credits, or at least some high-profile Disney credits. And this ceremony will be scheduled for November 15th, so different than the normal Oscar ceremonies in like March. This is I guess they feel like they need to have a party midway through the year, so they have one in November. And these are three of a few different recipients. And Disney Animation tweeted out a congratulations to Floyd, saying his work on numerous feature films from Sleeping Beauty to The Jungle Book to Robin Hood and Mulan cements his enduring legacy among Disney legends. So congratulations to all of them, but particularly Floyd Norman.
Oh, yeah.
Luke, when's the last time you went to a D23 event that wasn't the Expo or the Not Expo?
Well, the Expo I haven't been to since 2019.
Wow. So is that the last time you went to a D23 event?
No, I think I've been to one or two for work.
Okay.
With Jeremiah, I think.
Well, do you think you'll go to this one?
Unless I am being sent there for work, I will not be spending $350 on this event. But
spoilers.
It does look pretty interesting, and in just doing a cursory glance, it looks like they did a similar event back in March of this year. But D23 is hosting a Taste of History at the Mexico Pavilion at EPCOT, which will be structured as a progressive afternoon of tastings and dining that highlights the history and culinary identity of the pavilion. So it'll start off at La Hacienda de San Angel, which is the table service restaurant outside of the pavilion, and will make its way to La Cava del
Luke tries to speak Spanish. I can't speak English, but Luke can't speak Spanish. So, hey, we're all the same.
Cava del Tequila. And will then conclude with a curated meal at the San Angel Inn restaurant, which is the main restaurant of the pavilion that overlooks the Grand Fiesta Tour. Really fun if you want to splurge and have a fun afternoon at EPCOT, taking place in the Mexico Pavilion with D23, some culinary fun. Then you might want to check out this D23 event. Tickets will go on sale on Friday. I don't think that's a Friday. It says Friday, June 17th, but I don't think June 17th.
No, I think it would probably be Wednesday.
It would be a Wednesday, yeah. And the event itself takes place on a day that is also not listed in the article. So we will fix that and let you know.
Well, Collector's Call is a show on MeTV that I think is its 7th season now. We've written about it before. There was somebody else who had a Disney collection, but an upcoming episode will feature Garner Holt, who is a name that might sound familiar to you. Helped design different work on different attractions, but also has a big Disney collection, and you're going to get a closer look at it. And in fact, we already got a slightly closer look at it because we got an exclusive clip that you can check out over on our site with the Peter Pan's flight ride vehicle there. This episode is going to air on MeTV June 14th, which is a Sunday, and that's at 6:30. But hopefully you'll be able to catch it online after the fact, because I don't know if you'll be watching MeTV. I don't even know if you know if MeTV is, but this should be a pretty cool episode because,
I have heard of MeTV because I know they have like a cartoon channel, and
I think it's one of those that popped up. I don't know if it's the digital channel or if I'm confusing it with when UPN and CW merged. And so then there was like an open channel, and I think some of those became MeTVs.
Yeah, I don't think I have access to it. Also, that picture of Garner Holt, definitely thought that was William Shatner at first.
Yeah, it does look like William Shatner. Also, Garner and his wife, I believe, own a Airbnb that you can rent in Marceline, Missouri. I got to tour it when I was there. Before they had opened it, they were showing us hey, we still have a couple more things to do, but here's where we're at with this. So,
Nikki B says that MeTV plays the old school shows in Seattle. Fred Ramirez is behind on the current season of Collector's Call. And we're also saying hello to Sonia. Welcome, Sonia.
Well, today I learned Collector's Call way more popular than I would have expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully everyone get a chance to check that episode out because it sounds like a lot of fun. You know what else sounds like a lot of fun?
One of my favorite shows, Only Murders in the Building, is coming back for a 6th season. We've known that for a while. But there are a lot of new cast additions. And quite specifically, they are almost entirely British cast members because the season is taking place in London. They're going to be
London.
They're going to be solving a murder in a building in London, I guess. So the new cast additions, there were 7 revealed yesterday and 7 more revealed today, include Jennifer Saunders, who's a very famous English comedian, Sean Teal, Simone Ashley, who's been in Bridgerton and Sex Education and The Devil Wears Prada 2, Amar Chadha Patel, Ray Norwood, Matthew Beard, Sharon Horgan, Jerry Halliwell of the Spice Girls.
Ginger Spice.
Yeah. Martin Freeman, who you'll know from The Office, from Black Panther, from a whole bunch of things.
Disney's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes. Jamie Demetrio, Anjana Vasan, Jane Horrocks, also a very famous comedian. Derek Jacobi, an extremely famous English actor, has been in TV, movies, plays for decades. And Leslie Nichol. So they will all be joining the 6th season of Only Murders in the Building, which will probably be coming out maybe this fall. Seems about right for that show time period.
And when we say cast, I don't think these are going to be, ones you see in every episode. They might just be little cameos and stuff, but still pretty cool to have so many people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, I am excited to announce that we have a new partnership with Skywalking Through Neverland. We'll be posting their podcasts on our site and doing different integrations to promote each other because they do great work. And I just posted the first episode of, not of their show, but the first one that we posted on our site. And they got to interview Dawn, I'm guessing it's Dininger, who is one of the 5 puppeteers that brings Grogu to life. So I'm sure that is a great conversation. Also, she has a cute dog, so points there. But you could check out the latest episode of Skywalking Through Neverland on the site. We do have it in the YouTube form, and then also if you just want to listen embedded, we also have the back catalog here that you can listen to, or of course you can find it wherever you get your podcasts. So thank you to them for joining forces with us, and I look forward to hearing more from them. And then, as promised, yesterday Tony put together our guide to some of the different novelties that you can get at the various theaters for the release of the live action Moana. So I'll show you some of them. There's this different types of popcorn. They all look like buckets, so I will give them credit for that. These are actual popcorn buckets, but they do have some cool designs. There's also some special gifts that you can get for going to specific screenings. I do like these Pua and Hey Hey little cup toppers there, as well as the one for Maui's. So yeah, you can take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you decide which theater you want to go to, or see what's possible at your local theater, because I know unfortunately not all of these chains are available everywhere, but be sure to check that out over on the site. And the rest. Any other comments we want to catch up on before I get to the rest, Luke?
No, I don't think
That's
so.
fine. I see the number grow, and I'm like, I wonder if people are saying important things.
Fred Ramirez is reiterating that the cartoon channel that I was talking about is called MeTV Toons. So you can catch some fun old school cartoons on that channel if you have access to it.
Nice. Hudson Stone is in Camp Rock 3, and in the grand tradition of Disney Channel stars having music careers in addition to their acting careers, he is announcing his debut single Overthinker will be released on June 24th. So just a couple weeks away, we'll get to hear what Hudson Stone is all about, and then you can catch him in Camp Rock 3 later this summer.
For a second I thought it was Oabe Thinker.
Because of the way that
you look at the
yes, I could see that. I'm reading it off of the sheet, not looking at the image, and I was just like, why?
Oabe Thinker.
OH. Oh, that's where those things are going to be. Of course, that doesn't work. Luke.
Yeah, we're getting excited for Universal Kids Resort. It is going to open on July 1st officially, but you have, if you happen to be visiting or you're in the area of Frisco, Texas, which is just north of Dallas, from June 24th to the 29th, Universal Kids Resort will be offering $49.99 one-day preview tickets, which will give you the chance to explore the park. It does come with the caveat, though, that not all experiences may be open and finishing touches may still be happening around the park, but for only $50, the chance to preview a brand new theme park seems like a fun day out.
Yep, especially for those young kids, as we like to emphasize.
The fun stuff.
That's right. It's time for fun stuff, the segment which is pocket picks that we wrote about, and today's fun stuff is Walt Disney Imagineering released a video sharing more of how they were able to do motion capture on Scooter to create the Scooter audio animatronic that can be seen in the pre-show for Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. And so if these photos don't, and that premise don't sound fun, then I don't know what's wrong with you. So you want to go check out this video over on the Imagineering channel, or better yet, just go to Laughing Place and watch our embed of said video on the site.
Yes, and it is a fun video. I did watch it.
Nice. All right, good sir. On this day in 1959, an actor was born. He's British. Some people don't know that. He is in Tomorrowland. He is in the live-action 101 Dalmatians. And he is on a medical show that I believe is now part of Disney because it aired on Fox. So I think Fox produced it.
No, George Clooney.
No.
No.
He was also, that's a good point, though. He was also
he was in Tomorrowland and on a medical show. I don't know.
And he's not British.
Yeah.
He's not British. Whereas this guy is British, but on the long-running show, he used an American accent, and people didn't know that he was British.
Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie. I forgot he
From
was in
House.
Tomorrowland.
Yes, and one of the crooks in 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, I forgot that too.
This in 1986, an actor was born. He's in Holes and The Greatest Game Ever Played.
Shia LaBeouf.
Of course, also on Even Stevens, but I omitted that to make it ever so slightly harder. This day in 2007, an attraction opened at La Disneyland, which is not Disneyland Paris, it's just Disney.
Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage?
Correct. 2010, an attraction opened at the Disneyland Resort.
Toy Story Mania?
No, good guess. Later than that.
World of Color?
Yes, but also World of Color was next on my list. So yeah, World of Color debuted on this day in 2010, but there was an actual ride that opened as well.
In California Adventure or Disneyland?
California Adventure.
He's Fun Wheel?
Close. Both physically and spiritually. Well, you can no longer don a bee stinger and hang out.
Silly Symphony Swings.
Yeah, Silly Symphony Swings opened on this day, as did World of Color. And then finally, we've been getting a lot of, it's obviously Annecy time because we've been getting a lot of Annecy clues. But on this day in 2013, a Disney animated short debuted at the Annecy Film Festival.
I'm going to pull this out of my hat. Paperman?
No, good guess. 2013. Think of what movie opened that year and what short would have appeared before it.
Feast?
No, that was yesterday. It was in front of Big Hero 6. Was Feast.
Oh, Get a Horse?
Get a Horse.
Get a Horse.
Which was in
Okay.
front of Frozen, right?
Sure.
All right.
That seems right for 2013. Thank you to Addison for reposting the stream on X. We appreciate it.
Yesterday on Sorcerer's Streak, I asked you, will LP's video of Taylor Swift at the Toy Story 5 premiere reach 150,000 views by 10 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday? Since we did the show early, it's not yet 10 a.m. But as you saw yesterday, we were already very close to that. Let's see where it's at now. Let me do a refresh since it's been a half hour. 318,000 views. So thankfully, even if I would have gone with my 200,000 guess, it would have still been a yes. So I feel better about myself.
Fortunately, I didn't do Sorcerer's Streak until the evening yesterday, and I looked at it, and it was already at 250K. So I'm like, okay, we're good.
Yeah. I was telling people yesterday, if you watch the morning show, you get a leg up on Sorcerer's Streak sometimes. That's just how it works. But today's question, tomorrow is Jared Bush's birthday, so spoiler for this day in Disney history. Will Zootopia Better Together at Disney's Animal Kingdom reach a wait time of 15 minutes or more by 5 p.m. Eastern on June 12th? The past couple days, it's been stuck at 10 minutes. I will tell you that because that is public information that you can find on our site. But tomorrow is a Friday, so maybe that has a factor.
Yeah, that was my thought in picking yes.
I was thinking about doing Hot Pursuit instead, but the time difference makes that kind of difficult.
Yeah.
So lock in what you think will happen there, and then checking in on our leaderboard. Luke should still be in first unless somebody's made a massive run. But no, Jeremy Parker's moved up into second, though. I do still need to close out the Taylor question, but I think most people probably got that one right. Third is Dan. Benji is in fourth. Bill is in fifth, which means sadly Nikki B has dropped out of the top five. Sorry about that. But still plenty of time left to get your streaks back going. So. Well, there's no 10 a.m. refresh because it's not 10 a.m., but I will still refresh and see if anything new is happening. Let me see what this message is. Don't know what that is. I'll figure that out in a second. To give you some insight into what the rest of the week and next week will look like. today. We have started early. Tomorrow, it looks like we're also going to be starting early. So plan on a 9 a.m. morning show. And then next week, Monday and Tuesday, it'll probably be the opposite. If we're able to do it at all, it'll probably be after 10 o'clock that we'll have to do the morning show. So that's why you want to subscribe and ring the bell so you know whenever we go live, because so Benji's on vacation, so I have to do some of the meetings that he would be in if he were here. And
Makes
so
sense.
that's kind of wreaking havoc on the morning show at the moment. But I intend to do as many as I can. It just depends on when. It'll probably not be at 9:30. So I'll try to keep you updated, especially if you're one of our members. I'll put that in the Discord. So anything you wanted to add, Luke, or any other comments we want to pull up?
No, Nikki B just says we appreciate you doing the show. So
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki B. And Fred Ramirez appreciates me coming in. You're so welcome.
Well, thank you everybody for watching, and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care, folks.